Hello YouTube, Blaze here. This is going to be the first video of two which will cover my March anime 2012 pickups, so we're going to get straight into this. The reason why there's going to be two parts is because I only just made a recent order, and obviously that was in March, but it's going to take a little while for it to get here, and I already have enough here to cover a pretty good sized video, so I'm just going to do it now. So first up, odds and ends, we've got Volume 2 of Battle Athletes, which with this purchase I now have the complete collection. I've had these for a while and I've been waiting for this to come up on a certain website that I use to buy lots of second-hand anime. I've been waiting for this to come up and it finally did, and I snapped it up immediately and now have the complete collection, which is awesome because it's something I've been trying to do for a while. With that purchase I also got Battle Athletes Victory, which is the third. This is the third volume of 8. I still need volume 7, and that once I've got that collection will also be complete. I think Battle Athletes came first. This is a sequel, and I think it's a remake, but it also has some prequel elements to it in the first few volumes as well. It like does a prequel and then it does the remake of this. Like it's just essentially a complete retelling of the story. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that is what Victory is. So yeah, I picked those up, which is cool. So I only need, like I said, one volume left for that, and that's another complete collection, which is currently the wrong way around in that pile, but whatever. Next up is another odds and ends release, single volume of Saiyuki, volume 9, Children of Sacrifice. Just started watching this show yesterday. I'm already on episode 9, so it's a pretty good show. Voice acting is, yeah, it's alright. The English dub isn't too great. The voices seem a bit underplayed in some of the action scenes. It's a bit, yeah. But I'm enjoying it. It has some good humour. It has the adventure element and the travelling adventure element, which I love from shows like Slayers and Tsukagi Ran and stuff like that. So it has that element to it as well, and it's good at the moment. I've got volume 12 on the way, and once I get volume 12, that will complete the 12 volume ADV singles release with the 2 art boxes. There's one of them up there already. So yeah, I've completed that collection, which is awesome. I've already got Saiyuki Reload in the art box, so now I need to get on to getting Gunlock and the movie. So yeah, that's volume 9. More odds and ends. Another epic is finally complete. This is the 3 final volumes I needed for Rurouni Kenshin. We got Faces of Evil, Innocence and Experience, and End Song, which is the final volume. So I've now got all 22 volumes released by Media Blasters or Anime Works of this show, which is awesome. So yeah, I got those 3 there, and then the rest there. So yeah, that's it. This has taken a long time, and I'm very pleased to have finally completed this show. Looking forward to watching it. I think it's going to be a new favourite of mine. I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy this show, because I love shows with that are set in I can't remember what the right word is, so I'll just say ancient Japan. There's a certain era, and I can't remember what the right term for it is. But let's say ancient Japan with samurais and stuff, and travelling, and going to, villages, and I just really love that idea. I really love Tsukagi Ran, and this has obviously those sort of elements set in the same time period. Really looking forward to watching that. It's going to be something I'm going to be doing very soon. And yeah, how epic is that? 22 volumes completed. It was a ridiculous decision I think I made to get the 22 volumes rather than just get some of the season box sets, but that's what I chose to do, and it's taken a while, but it's now finally complete. My final odds and ends release, or at least ones without art boxes, is Black Cat Volume 2. So you might remember in January video pickups I got Volume 4 and 5 to go with the art box, and Volume 1 I already had. So with Volume 2 I now only need 3 and 6. I'll be getting 3 and 6 within the next month. So yeah, that'll be complete soon, which will be cool. So yeah, that's Black Cat Volume 2. Onto, I suppose you could call these odds and ends since they're not complete. This is King of Bandit Jing in the art box with the first 3 volumes, so I only need volume 4. The Artbox is quite nice. It's not too epic. It's got a rather cool looking design, but not a lot going on it. The writing on it is, as you can see, is slightly embossed and is shiny, which is cool. It's like foil, and on the top, and there you go. You've got good. That's how shiny it can get. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, the 3 volumes. I'm looking forward to watching this show as well. It's been on Anime Planet. It has a comparison to Fullmetal Alchemist, which is interesting. Obviously, it's way shorter than Fullmetal Alchemist, but if it has any of those similar type elements, I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, it's been something I don't know why it's taken me so long to get this, but it did. But now I've got it. Just need to get volume 4. Yeah, so King of Bandit Jing. Next up is another Artbox release. This is Witch Hunter Robin. The Artbox has seen slightly better days, but for the price I got it for, I'm really not that fussed. I got this for a ridiculously cheap price of only £2.50, which for the Americans out there is about $4. That was for the Artbox and the first 2 volumes. And subsequently I've picked up volumes, I think it's 3, 5 and 6. And then volume 4 is currently on its way, along with volume 12 and Saiyuki. They're coming in the same package. So yeah, and that'll be complete soon, so I'll show volume 4 in the next video, which will be coming in a couple of weeks, like I said before. So here's the Artbox. It's another show that I'm kind of looking forward to watching. Probably should stop saying that, because I'm looking forward to watching all this stuff, to be honest. So, but yeah, it's supposed to be alright. This show it's got that gothic look to it, which is cool. You know, I'm not like crazy gothic or anything. I never have been, but it's nice when a show chooses that as its style, because it's not something that is overly common. Like, there's a handful of shows, you could say, or a bit more than a handful, but it's not a huge amount of shows that choose that style and really stick to it throughout the entire show. So yeah, Witch Hunter Robin, looking forward to it, like I said. Okay, next up are some complete sets. Sentai Filmworks release here of Living for the Day After Tomorrow, which is a gender swap almost. Or is it? No, it's not gender swap, because both characters are female, so that's not right. They switch bodies and stuff and live each other's lives. Well, before that happened, they both, this one here wanted to be an adult, so now she's an adult. You can see there she is young, and there she is old, and there she is old, and there she is young, and they swap lives and have to cope with it and all the things that come with it. It seemed reasonably interesting. It's got a pretty good rating on Anime Planet. Got the 2 discs, and I picked this up really cheap off eBay on a one-off auction, and I couldn't let it go for the price it was on there for, so I just picked it up while I could. So yeah, Living for the Day After Tomorrow. Shall I say it? I suppose I should. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this. Oh god. And finally, Bleach Box Set 3, The Rescue. This completes the Soul Society arc, or the rescue of Rukia, I think she's called. I haven't seen Bleach in a long time. I have already seen up to this point. I originally bought Box Set 1 and couldn't wait for Season 2 and, of course, eventually Season 3 to come out. So I just immediately went onto YouTube and watched the entire Soul Society arc. And once they'd finally finished I really shouldn't say, but whatever. Once that Soul Society arc was ended, yeah, I stopped watching at that point because I thought it was a pretty good story and it had already wrapped up. And that's where there's something I'd almost like to ask you guys. Like, I've got to the point where this is obviously Season 3, this is the end of the Soul Society arc. I am not sure if I'm going to buy any more Bleach. At least not anytime soon. I think I really like the Soul Society arc, and I'm pretty sure, like, especially when people said, while I know it could continue and there'll be other good arcs and all that sort of stuff, I think there's no argument in the fact that the Soul Society arc with the rescue and all that is almost like a complete anime within itself. Like, there's almost, if you were to cut Bleach off, you know, on episode, I think it's episode 61, maybe 62, and say that's the end of Bleach, it would be a good show. And it would still yeah, the story has ended essentially, and then they end up having to almost make stuff up afterwards. I mean, that's obviously not the case because there's a manga, and while there is filler, blah blah blah. But you know, it obviously didn't actually end. It doesn't actually end there, but it still hasn't ended. They just cut the anime while the guy works on more manga. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I'm not sure. I might just stick with the Soul Society arc, and for me, have that as Bleach, and only the Soul Society arc, meaning Bleach, and just leave it there and leave Bleach done after that episode, or after that arc. I hope that made some sort of sense. I've got a really weird thing with this set actually. If I open it up, each of the Bleach sets comes with art cards, and this one comes with 2 art cards, which is this guy whose name I forgot, and I've almost forgotten the main character's name, which is terrible, but trust me, I forget names all the time. But it's actually stuck. You're not really going to be able to tell, but you see, oh god. Well, basically there's a fold down here that is glued in order for the case to be a case. And this is glued in between them. I can't pull it out without ripping it, so I've kind of left it in there. But yeah, it's managed to slide in between the glue, or it was either there while it was manufactured, which is a bit weird. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here because I'm rambling now. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments and read all of them. And yeah, I really like sharing this stuff. I've been wanting to do it for a while, so thank you for watching. There will be a second video very soon, within a week or 2 weeks, containing the rest of my March anime pickups. So I've been Blaze, thank you for watching, and goodbye.